Hi everyone. I just found out that this month is Mental Health Month, Awareness Month, and I wish I knew this a lot earlier since this month is almost over, but I still wanted to talk about it a little bit. And first of all, whatever I say here, don't take my word for it. I'm just a massage therapist. Consult your doctor if anything. But I'll also be providing links so that whatever I talk about, if you'd like to look into it more, you'll be able, you can click on the links I provide. That might be a little bit after I post a video. But anyway, mental health, there is so many diagnosis that's out there, PTSD, depression, or Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's disease, and many out there. There's so many. But today I wanted to talk about depression or anxiety, and because it's the top diagnosed mental disorder in the United States. We all know this, but if you want more info on it, I found something on it on Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Just so you know, I'm reading off notes because there's so much I want to cover, and I don't want to forget any of what I had in mind. So, anywho, for depression and anxiety, what massage can help you with is the cortisol, the stress hormone in our bodies. It can decrease the cortisol, and it'll increase serotonin and dopamine, which are neurotransmitters, and it really helps the depression and anxiety. So what is cortisol? Cortisol regulates metabolism and I'm sorry, I'm like tripping over my words right now. Regulates metabolism, acts as anti-inflammatory, helps memory formation, controls salt and water balances, and helps blood pressure. That's what cortisol does. However, when we're stressed and we're depressed and we're anxiety driven, the cortisol is increased. I feel so weird whenever that does that. Whenever it increases, it causes anxiety and it causes depression, weight gain, stress in the body, and high blood pressure. So, too much. I did it again. Too much of that will actually cause worse effects, and it'll have other diagnosed issues. If you want more info on that, you can go to yourhormones.info. Increase in dopamine and serotonin. I need to stop that. Increase in dopamine and serotonin, it has been proven to help depression and anxiety. And you can also find that kind of information in healthline.com. More specifically about serotonin, it reduces depression and regulates anxiety. It can overall help your overall body, your whole body. You can find more information on serotonin on healthline.com also. But just to list out what serotonin helps with, aside from regulating the anxiety and reducing depression, it helps with sleep, blood clots, both bone health and healing wounds, and it still stimulates nausea. Interestingly, again, I need to stop doing that. Serotonin is mostly found in the stomach and your intestines, so it will also help your bowel movements if you have any issues with that. Let's see. And dopamine, most commonly known for pleasurable rewards. It makes you feel good inside. So people with addiction like I used to be a smoker, for example. It triggers the dopamine in your body. So that made me think, or made my body think, that cigarettes are, it makes you feel good. It made me feel good, and that's why I was addicted to cigarettes. I have quit in April of 2014, so it's been several years, 4 years as a matter of fact. Yay me. So anyway, so dopamine, aside from the pleasurable rewards, it also helps with body movement, memory, behavior and cognition, attention, sleep, moods, and learning. If you want more information on that, I found this information specifically on new-medical.net. Okay, so I went through what massage does for you in general. But what I really want to talk to you about is craniosacral therapy and neuromuscular therapy. The integration with these two therapies will really, really help depression and anxiety, and I'll explain why after I tell you what craniosacral therapy is. So craniosacral therapy is a non-invasive, very light touch to from the cranium down to your sacrum or your tailbone. And what the light touches will do for your body is it'll help the let me get my notes again before I slip some information here. It helps the membranes and the cerebral spinal fluid. So the cerebral spinal fluid, which is encased in the membranes, they help protect your brain and your spinal cord, your whole nervous system, and it's very, very vital for for your brain function. The cerebral spinal fluid can develop restrictions and get congested. Therefore, the flow of the spinal fluid will be restricted. With this modality, with craniosacral therapy, it is highly effective in relieving those restrictions, which will improve the movement in the fluid all around the central nervous system and your spinal cords and stuff, which will enhance the functions of the nervous system, including the brain. With stronger fluid flow, it will also help with the essential nutrients in the to enter the brain, which comes from the cerebral spinal fluid. Again, which will help the function of the brain and better, normalize the overreaction or underreactions of parts of the brain. We all know that brain functions are all chemical reactions. Every thought, every feeling, action, sight, smell, everything that goes through your body, it's a chemical reaction. Whether it's an action of the body or a thought in your head, it can be memory. That's a chemical reaction. So with craniosacral therapy, if you think about how it would help the brain function, it means it'll help enhance or better the brain functions, which means better chemical reactions. And that you can find that information also on massagetoday.com. And as for neuromuscular therapy, in conjunction to craniosacral therapy, first, it can open up the nervous system, muscles. I need to stop that. For real. I'm not doing this one again. What was I saying? It can open up the nervous system, which muscles can pinch the nerves, and this has a lot to do with your well-being. So with the neuromuscular therapy, it can retrain the muscles, so to speak, to loosen up. Once your muscles think that the tension that it has is normal, neuromuscular therapy helps make that muscle understand that that is not normal, and retrain it to understand what normal is supposed to be. Secondly, a lot of us hold our stress somewhere in our bodies. So once we address the nervous system with craniosacral therapy, and we release or get to the point where your brain is relaxed, and we then address the tension in the muscle, it will overall help the tension, because like I said, we hold our a lot of our stress in our muscles. So once we get the brain to relax, and then we get the muscle to relax, that can do wonders. Thirdly, I have come across a lot of people with depression that is actually depressed because they have so much pain in their body. There's nothing they can do about it. They live with the pain for years, and it really messes with the quality of life, right? I have come across a lot of people who, and these are clients who see me, and once I get their muscle relaxed, then after that they're happy. They'll text me all the time, telling me how much it has improved their not improve their pain, but improve their mentality. They feel so much more energetic. They feel so much more relaxed, and that has helped them not be so depressed anymore. And they notice that difference. Let's see. Making sure I'm not skipping out on anything here. And if you want to read more into the neuromuscular therapy, that's it. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't write down the thing. Let me see real quick if I can find it on my computer. Hopefully I still have it open. Can't seem to get in. Hold on. There it is. So if you want to read more about neuromuscular therapy, you can go to takethemagicstep.com. Again, I'll have links, so you'll go straight to the page I'm reading this stuff from. But I know I kind of stuttered a lot today. I definitely was not in the right mindset for this video, but I hope that I was able to give you guys enough information for you to understand that massage therapy can really help, and specifically craniosacral therapy and neuromuscular therapy. I encourage you to contact your massage therapist, or you can contact me. I am certified in neuromuscular therapy, and trained in medical massage, which has had a lot of a focused training in craniosacral therapy. But yeah, I encourage you to go to whoever massage therapist you're comfortable with, and get your inner Wonder Woman out, and or if you're a guy, your Superman out, and slowly get out of your get help to get out of the depression that you are in, or the anxiety that you have. I hope I was able to provide some helpful information and encourage you to see a therapist. But I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Bye.